Hotel room mukbang time. They literally sent 3 chopsticks. Am I having a dinner party? If you want to come with me and my friend Daniel on a vegan food tour in Thailand or Bali or both, check out the links in the description box below for more information. Spots are limited, so make sure you book now. Hi guys, it's Rose and welcome back to Cheap Lazy Vegan and another mukbang. Today you're watching another episode of Munching Mondays, which is my mukbang series, and mukbang is an eating show, so we're gonna eat together and we are going to chat. So if that is your thing, then don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up this video. So guys, today I am in a hotel room in Toronto. I'm in Toronto again. Don't ask me why. Just don't. I'm just here. Okay, I'm here to eat, essentially. I'm in my hotel room today. I'm just like kind of working and not doing much. So I don't really plan on leaving this room much. Maybe, I don't know. So far, I haven't left it other than to grab this food from downstairs. So I thought, since I was here, I might as well film a mukbang. There's something I love about getting food delivered to a hotel room. I don't know, it feels luxurious to me. It's not, but that's how it feels. So I got the food from a place I haven't tried before and I have been wanting to try it for some time. It is called Buddha's Vegan Restaurant. Yes, so I got a bunch of food, probably enough to feed a small village. Well, I had to kind of stop myself from getting a little bit more because it is literally just me, so I don't want to get too much food. But this is the one thing about eating alone that I don't like, is that I want to try everything, but everything is in like big portions. So unfortunately, I can't try everything if it's just me. Anyway, let's see what I got. Okay, so the thing about Asian takeout places is that they tie these bags like their life depends on it, okay? And I don't want to ever rip it off because then I can't use the bag. Okay, I got it. Ooh, okay, things are falling. Oh my god, this looks huge. To drink, I got a Diet Coke. You gotta have a Diet Coke with greasy Chinese, okay? Ah, it's so heavy. Okay. Yep, I got enough food for a small village. Yep. They literally sent 3 chopsticks. Anyway, they had a deal on Uber Eats and it was like 30% off if you spend over $50. So my total was $56.75. And I think that's before delivery fee or tips. Anyway, okay, let's see what I got. I got some rice. You gotta have rice. This one is their Kung Pao chicken. Okay, Kung Pao chicken. This is their ginger beef. Smells delicious. And then I got, oh my god, this one is like literally feels like a meal for 4 people. It is very heavy. Like, am I having a dinner party? Oh my god, this is huge. This one is veggie seafoods and vegetables on crispy noodle. Ooh, well, the noodles are no longer crispy, but it's there. All right, let's try the ginger beef. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Doesn't taste exactly like ginger beef. It's not my favorite vegan ginger beef. Let's see what's in it. So I guess they use like sliced vegan beef instead of like a chunk, because usually it should be like a chunk, right? And it feels a little bit too breaded, like there's too much breadedness. I don't know if you can see, like the beef part is very small. So I think it's a little bit too breaded for my taste. It's okay. Not my favorite. The sauce is good, but it's not super ginger beefy. Okay. Yeah. Next, Kung Pao chicken. Ooh. I don't really know what Kung Pao chicken is supposed to taste like, so I don't really have anything to compare this to. But let's try it. Cheers. I definitely like this better than the ginger beef. It tastes like nice and salty and savory. It does still have a little bit of that fake meat taste that you get often at Chinese restaurants. It's not super crazy, but it's there. It tastes a little bit charred, which I really like. Yeah, overall, I think it's a really good dish. It does kind of taste a little bit like fake meat. Let's have another bite. That's real. Time for, ooh. I got a little bit of ice that's melted. Now let's try the noodles. Tastes like noodles. This tastes like, yeah, like any noodle dish that looks like this at a Chinese restaurant. So it's good. Ooh, I got a little bit of that crispiness left. I wish they served the sauce on the side when it's to go so that you could like pour it so that it remains nice and crispy, but it's good. Let me try the tofu. I think it's like a tofu fish. That's really nice. Okay. Oh my god. Why is Diet Coke so good? When you're eating greasy Chinese, there is something magical. I'm gonna use this as a little plate. Okay, so I think that it's pretty good if you want, like, you know, Chinese food as a vegan. I do think that the place that we have in Calgary that does vegan Chinese is better. I do. Just for all the dishes, I think it's better. I do think this is good. I would give it like maybe 7.5 out of 10. But yeah, the one that we have in Calgary, I would give that one at least an 8, I think. But yeah, this one, maybe 7. I should have asked for hot sauce. Vegan shrimp. I feel like vegan shrimp never tastes like anything. It just has like a kind of a consistency of shrimp. I'm assuming there's a vegan fish ball. So the Chinese food place, the one in Calgary is called Happy Veggie. I think it's called Happy Veggie. And their ginger beef is definitely like really good. I get it all the time. So I'm comparing. I'm sorry, I'm comparing. I'm glad that we are at a point now in veganism where we can like complain about, you know, the quality of the Chinese food. Back in the day, we didn't even get all this, okay? So, hallelujah. I think this one's my favorite. I will say this about Chinese food. They definitely give you big portions. But one thing I wish was that, you know, you could get this variety by yourself, you know? Sometimes I just want some Chinese food. But you end up getting like all this because you want the variety. That's for me anyway. By the way, this is my first meal. I have not eaten breakfast because I feel like I'm eating so much, so I'm like kind of skipping breakfast, which actually is not even that bad because I'm eating so much that I'm not even that hungry in the morning. Don't get me wrong, I could still eat in the morning, but like it doesn't bother me if I like don't eat until a little bit later because I've been eating so much. ginger beef. I feel like this could be good if they used the vegan meat that they use here and they breaded that instead. Just way too much breading. There's some crispy bits left over. Now you need that sauce. The sauce is needed. You guys. I do find that when I don't eat breakfast, the first meal I eat, I can't eat as much. So I'm getting full already. Even though, I mean, this is like a lot of food. So you're probably like, of course you're getting full, Rose. You're eating like 4 servings of food. So I've been here for a few days, right? I went out a few times, you know, to get some drinks, get some food, and I'm realizing like how expensive Toronto is. I mean, everywhere honestly nowadays, but Toronto, girl, some of the stuff I'm like, that is so expensive. When I go out to eat, the standard price I've seen for like a glass of wine is like over $15. A glass of wine. $15, $17. Cocktails, of course, they're like $17, $18. I'm like, $17, $18. That's a lot of money. What's considered cheap is anything below 20 in terms of food. You get a meal, and if it's below 20, that's like relatively affordable. Remember back in the day when like $20 was like crazy? And that was like, what, a couple years ago? Not crazy, but like $20 meal is like pretty good price. Now I feel like $20 is like kind of mid if you eat out at a restaurant, you know? So this is actually pretty affordable because if you eat this with, you know, the designated amount of people, so maybe like 3 or 4 people, this is like, you know, a good amount of food and it's pretty cheap. And also in Toronto, I'm from Alberta, so in Alberta it's like 5% tax, like 5% GST, which is goods and services tax. In other provinces though, there's like GST plus HST plus PST. I don't really know what the, you know, and if you add all of that up, I think Toronto is like, what is that? Yeah, it's like 13% or something like this. 13% tax. Okay, why do North Americans do this where we add tax after the final price? We add tax to the price. In every other place in the world that I've seen, you pay for what you see, okay? So if something is $50, you will pay $50. In North America, we're really weird, okay? Actually, let me know how it is in the States. Do you add the tax after? Is it included in the price? Because in Canada, it's not included in the price, and they add the tax after. So if you consider, for example, if you eat out, let's say you spend $40 and then your tax was like 13%. Which is what, like, I don't know. What's 13%? It's like what, 5 something dollars? And then you add like tip on top of that, which nowadays apparently the lowest tip option is 18%. So let's say you put 20%. You're paying an extra like 33% on top of what the actual price said. 33%. That's insane. Oh man. Anyway, it's crazy. It's crazy. So I do wonder if like going out to eat has decreased in the last few years because, you know, things have gotten so expensive. I wonder if I'm sure there's data on this. I need to look. Ginger beef. Do you guys like hanging out in hotel rooms? Let me know. If it's like a relatively nice hotel room, do you like to just like chill in a hotel room? I feel like there's something really nice about chilling in a hotel room, because it's like, the thing is, you pay so much when you stay at a hotel, right? So like for every night you're paying, but then you don't really use the hotel room much other than to sleep. So it seems like such a waste of money to just like not spend much time in your room, but at the same time you're traveling. So why would you stay in your hotel room the whole time? Right? What the hell? You know, hotels are expensive. And nowadays I heard Airbnb is also really crap. So I don't know what's going on. Okay? Don't know what's going on, you guys. But feel like we're being scammed. Okay? Hotel rooms are expensive, but then all you do is sleep there. And you also have to check out like at 11, and you also can't check in usually until like 2 or 3. Okay? So then it's like, you don't even get the full, you know, if you stay one night at a hotel and you can't check in until 3, and you have to check out at like 11, you don't even get 24 hours. That's rude. You're paying like what, $100, $200, $300 a night, and you don't even get 24 hours in the room? We're getting scammed. I used to stay in hostels all the time when I was in my 20s and I was traveling, because it was like so cheap. Okay? You could sleep in most hostels at this time anyway. Now it's probably like double the price, but this was like when I was in my 20s, so like, I don't know, 10 years ago. Oh my god. And I could stay in like a hostel, let's say in Europe, for like usually less than 20 euros, somewhere between 10 to 20 euros, and like a decent one. But of course you'd have to sleep, you know, in a dorm room, which, you know, in my 20s I did not mind doing. But now I'm like, no, please, I need my own room, please. So yeah, I can't stay in the dorm rooms anymore because I've done that, been there, done that. But then, yeah, hotel rooms are like super expensive, so there you go, fun times. When I was younger, my parents would always say like, don't eat so much rice, you're filling up on the wrong thing, you know? Because like you have all this other food and I eat like lots of rice with it. But I'm like, I can't enjoy the other food without filling up on rice or noodles or something carby, you know? Because it's like if I just eat like this alone, it's like too salty, you know, the salt balance is wrong, you know? I need to balance it out with the rice. So it's like, sure, maybe I can eat more if I didn't eat the rice, but I'll enjoy it more with rice. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm ready to tap out pretty soon. Pretty full. And it's getting to that point where it's like a little too greasy. You know what I'm saying? All right, you guys, so I think I'm pretty tapped out. I think I still have a little bit of room, but I really don't want to feel sick, so I'm gonna stop. I ain't 21 anymore. I can't just shove food in my face until my body is dying. I mean, I can, but I will feel like crap. So I think I did a pretty good job. I made a pretty significant dent. All right, so this is the aftermath. I did actually very good on the ginger beef, kung pao chicken too. The noodles, I'm pretty defeated. It's like a lot. The rice, See, I shouldn't have got the noodles. I'm regretting the noodles. But I had to try it, you know? I might have to eat this for dinner. Because I hate wasting food, so I don't want to waste it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what your thoughts are. Let me know down below what's your favorite like Chinese food dish, if you have one. Mine is usually like ginger beef. I think so. Like a ginger beef or like a sweet and sour pork. I'm a very simple gal, okay? But I really like this kung pao chicken. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you thumbs up this video. And I'm gonna link my mukbang playlist down below, so if you guys are interested in watching more mukbang videos, you can watch more. I have like a ton on my channel already, so I'll link that down below. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!